Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie, and today I'm going to be showing you my living room and how I decorated for winter. So when I took down my Christmas decorations, my house just felt so blank, and I knew I needed some kind of decorations to fill the spaces. I definitely love the farmhouse rustic type of feel, so that's what I was going with. I didn't want to spend a ton of money because I just feel like that gets so expensive when you're trying to buy from season to season, and I really like to have as few items as I can that just make sense in my home and just use them in new ways. So I made sure to shop my home first. I got maybe 2 new items from Hobby Lobby, and these items I feel like I can use them not just in winter time, they just go well throughout the year, if that makes sense. I'll show you those, and I just want to show you, I guess, everything that I came up with. I am going to be doing an entire winter home tour, but in that video I don't plan to do a lot of talking. I just am going to show you what my house looks like, and in this video I wanted to explain my thought process and how I went about decorating and just kind of give you a closer look at all of the items and just what I did to decorate. If you're not subscribed already, definitely consider doing so. I do a lot of cleaning videos, decorating videos, lifestyle, mommy videos, all that type of stuff. And I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get right on into it. Here is a quick overview. So I have these fluffy white pillows, a couple of greenish colored pillows, a couple little plants, a tin, some greenery. This wood piece right here, actually my dad owns a sawmill and he made this for me. I just am planning to set something on top of it to give it just that rustic vibe. Thank you, Dad. And up here I have several just white cozy blankets, and these candlesticks I got from Hobby Lobby, and I have a bird cage, a pair of skates. Oh, this is my favorite little guy. Come here, mister. He's just a little gnome. I feel like he goes well even in winter because he doesn't have any red on him. So he's good even after the holidays. And another bird cage. I got this blanket ladder from Hobby Lobby. I am so excited about that. This area right here is where I will be decorating. That chair I had outside on my porch. I just cleaned it off and brought it inside. The little storage bin right beside it, the white one with the wood on the bottom, I had been using that elsewhere in my house. I just moved it. And the little blanket holder to the left I got from Kirkland's as a move-in gift when we moved into this house. So that is what it looks like all blank. Oh, the wood was from my dad's sawmill. Thank you, Dad. So much trouble placing these candlesticks. I couldn't decide which one I wanted in the front, and I kept moving them around. And when I finally walked away from it and went and looked at it like through the camera lens, I realized that it did not look good like that. So I readjusted it, and honestly it took me like 5 minutes just to get the candlesticks where I wanted them. It's kind of embarrassing. Once I'd finally got the candlesticks how I thought I liked them, I put a bird cage on the other side of this shelf, and believe it or not, I had to go back and readjust the candlesticks again because I realized once again they just wouldn't look right, but I finally got it how I liked it. Next, I decorated the top of my storage unit station, whatever you want to call that. My goal one day is to get a fireplace. I just think that that would look so beautiful, but for now I'm just trying to make do with what I've got. So this tin can that I am putting on top of the piece of wood, I actually got that on clearance from Joann Fabrics after springtime, and I'm putting a little tree inside of it that I got from Target, from the Target dollar spot this year, and I just feel like it's perfect because it just sticks out just a little bit and adds a little bit of green to the area. I cheated a little bit with these neutral colored books. So they're not actually neutral colored. What I did was wrap them with some paper from Hobby Lobby, like the paper that they use to wrap anything if you buy something that's breakable. And I just wrapped some books in that and then put them on my shelf because I didn't have any plain colored books and I just wanted something to like add a little bit of like a cozy feel. And I honestly couldn't find any books that were just like plain color on the outside. So that's what I did. It was my cheap life hack that I made up, and that's probably really dorky, but it's the truth. So as you could probably tell, this blanket had two sides, and I chose the white side first, but then I realized there was just way too much white in this area, so I flipped it over and used the gray side and tried to adjust it so it looked like it was just casually thrown over the chair, but this is way easier said than done. So I had to refold it and make it go back together how I wanted it a few times before I thought that it looked just perfectly situated. Next, I set up my blanket ladder, and if you are in the market for a blanket ladder, don't walk to Hobby Lobby right now and get one, because I think they're normally $50 there and they're 50% off right now. And I went into Kirkland's and they also have blanket ladders, and I think that they started theirs at like $60 and they're marked down to $50. So it's literally a $25 difference between Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby. I know that you can also make blanket ladders fairly easily, but I'm not super handy with that type of thing. So, and I feel like $25 is very reasonable. So I set up my blanket ladder and then put a fluffy white blanket on there. I'm in the market for a really big, like knitted type of blanket. I think it's called hand knit, and those are so hard to find. If anyone knows where I can get a good quality one that looks really cute, definitely let me know. Okay guys, that is the end of the video. Here is how the room turned out. I feel like it looks very farmhouse and cozy, and I definitely didn't spend a lot of money on it, so I'm really pleased with how everything turned out. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're not already. I would love to have you, and I will have an entire winter home tour coming up on my channel very soon, so be sure to check that out. Thank you guys again, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye!